Hi everyone, it's Donna. And today is kind of going to be an interesting topic. It doesn't really have anything to do with books, but I saw this video around YouTube and I thought this was a great idea. So here you are a little bit closer to me so we can have a one-on-one. And the title of this video is 30 Things That I Want to Do Before I Turn 30. Now, just keep in mind, I am 27 this year, so I only have a couple of years to do this, and I know some of these are probably not going to be done by the time I'm 30, but it is a great thing to do. Make a list, and then you can go back to it when I'm 29 to see what I have a year to do. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I do have everything on my phone because it was really hard to look at the list on the computer and do this. But Simply Nailogical is blowing up Twitter, guys. Blowing it up. She's doing so much. I love her so much, but come on. Like, I'll even love you if you blow up my phone on Twitter. Just don't do what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get to this list. So, like I said, keep in mind that all these are not going to be done before 30, and these are just my goals. You may have different goals than me, and if you would like to put down goals at the bottom that you have before you turn 30 or before the year ends, you're more than welcome to. I would love to see your goals for the year, or for 5 years or 10 years. It'd be something that we could just share together. So, we're going to start with number 1 on my list, and keep in mind these are not in order at all. I just wrote them down. It took me a little while to think of them, but I did it. Number 1, start my career in education. For those that don't know, I am a certified nursing assistant right now, and that's what I work with, but it's not exactly what I want to do with the rest of my life. I love children, and I love English, and I want to teach children and hopefully do something with English. But right now I am in school pursuing my dream for early childhood education. So it might change what I want to do, like education-wise, but I know I want to teach children. So I'm trying to make that switch from being a nursing assistant to a teacher. And I know that I'll probably have my associates by then, I'm hoping, and working on my bachelor's. And I know I'm a little bit late, but at least I'm going back, right? Number 2, I want to organize my entire house and get rid of things I don't need or I haven't used. Because with us moving so much, we have moved probably 3 times the last 4 years, 5 years. We've moved a lot. So there's so much stuff that we have gathered. There's so much stuff that we've gotten just in this house. And we've just crammed stuff in here. So, cram stuff in closets. So I need to go through and actually figure out what we are using and what we aren't using, what we want to keep, what we don't want to keep. So kind of like a big spring clean. That's what normal people do, right? That tells you how normal we are. So let's move on to the next one. Number 3, I actually would love to write a fiction novel, or at least work on it a little bit. I love reading, and I would love to write my own book. And there's a little one that I want to do that is not on the list, so I'm just going to do it now since I'm thinking about it. But I want to publish my grandmother's book that she read to me when I was a child. It's about 2 clouds that are lost, and it is adorable, and I loved it. So I really want to get that published for her. So, fiction novel. I don't really know what it's going to be about, but I have a couple of ideas, and I want to at least start and have it published by the time I'm 30. Number 4, I want to go to Wizarding World so bad. Wizarding World in Disney. You have no idea how much I want to go. Like, I'm jealous of everybody that gets to go. But hopefully I'll get to go within the next 3 years. 3 years. Guys, I'm not good with math. But hopefully I will go and my husband won't judge me too much. Can I help you? What? You know I'm trying to make a video, right? You're supposed to be going laying down. Oh, she wants attention. She wants me to pet her belly. But I can't really do that right now. No ma'am, you don't do that. Number 5, I really want to go to Germany. I've always wanted to go to Germany. I actually took 3 years of German in high school, but we haven't really had the time, money, or energy to go since we've been together. We've been together almost a decade. Number 6, there's a couple of places that I want to visit in Virginia that I haven't been to since I was a child. Jamestown is one of them. If you didn't know, I live in Virginia, and Jamestown was our goal for last year. We were going to take my grandmother, but my grandmother actually hurt herself, and we didn't want to go without her, so we postponed it until she got better, and she is still not completely healed, so we're just waiting for that to happen. I also want to go to Carlsbad Caverns, Virginia. I haven't been there since I was in elementary school, so I really want to go visit there again. Keeping with the caverns thing, my grandmother actually went to Carlsbad, California, to the caverns down there, and she talks about it all the time. So I really, really want to go see what they saw in Carlsbad, California. See it through my own eyes, 2 generations later. The next one is, this is like a personal one. It's a financial one, but I want to pay off both of our cars because both of our cars are on loans right now. But I want to pay off, we want to pay off both of our cars by the time I turn 30. It should be, yeah, we should be okay with that. That'll probably happen in like the next 2 years. So hopefully. Number 10, I want to officially have my associates then. And that's a little bit different from the first one. I know I said I wanted to continue my career in education. But this one, I want to continue my career and also have my associates by the time I'm 30. And this one is a YouTube one for me. I want to hit 2,000 on YouTube by the time I'm 30. I know that sounds like a very small goal, but right now I'm at 34 and I just started a couple months ago. And I would love for it to get up to 2,000 before I'm 30. Hopefully it's more than that, but I think that's a good little goal. And I am going to try to be more of myself and more outgoing in this channel. And I might actually try to do some skits later. If you would like to see any skits, just comment down below and I'll be happy to show you some. The next one, what number are we on? Number 12. I actually want to have this room completely set up with the correct equipment that I need. And I think that's actually feasible for by the time I'm 30. I keep saying by the time I'm 30 and it's only like 3 years. But I think that's completely feasible because I kind of have it set up the way I want to right now. I just need a couple more things. But it's something we can work on. Number 13. I want to replace all the floors in our house. Our house has been in Chris's family for about almost 30 years. And that is 30 years of animals, people walking. We want to rip up all the carpet and replace it, and rip up all the flooring and replace it. So we want to do that. That's like one of our personal goals. Number 14. I want to dye my hair a fun color as an adult. Now, I did dye my hair blue and green and pink and purple as a teenager, but I only did the bottom half of it. I want to go all out and bleach my hair, do the pastels, do like unicorn colors, and I want to do that once as an adult. It's 11/11, make a wish. Done. Number 15. I want to do 3 things that scare me, 1 thing a year. So this year I am working on my fear of the dark because of our house. We have to, some things that are happening outside of our house, we have to go to the front yard to walk the dogs. And the front yard has no light at nighttime. And it is pitch black. Like the only light we have is if we turn on the living room light. So I have been slowly but surely getting more comfortable with it. So I'm hoping by, I guess, I don't know when, my fear will go away. We're just going to take it slow. Number 16, I would like to own a nice suit. Right now, I don't have a job that really requires me to have a suit because I'm more in scrubs all day. But I would like to at least own one in case I need it. And a pretty one. Number 17, I would love to learn and write on a blog. I have been trying to learn how to create a blog like for 2 weeks, and I don't know why I can't get it. But I would love to learn how to do a blog page and write on it. That would be another little creative outlet for myself. Number 18, I want to go to all of the museums in Washington, D.C. Now, I live maybe not even 2 hours from Washington, D.C., and I have not been to the museums down there. I've been to the zoo in D.C. Sweetheart, you can't step on my legs, okay? But I have not been to the museums, and I really want to go. I love museums, so anything with the museum's okay with me. Fiona? Number 19, I want to go visit the Smithsonian. The main reason why is because I like museums, but also not at the museum. If you've seen that, please push the like button. Number 20. I want to go to a concert by the time I'm 30. I have not been to a concert since I was 16, and I am 27. So that's over 10 years. It has been way too long. I would love to go to any type of concert. Would be great. Preferably one that I like the artist on, like maybe Kesha or Lorde or Halsey would be a good one. Taylor Swift would also be a good one, but they're always packed. Number 21. I would love to actually paint a mural on canvas for our home. I am actually working on doing murals for my best friends because she's pregnant with triplets. Lots of babies. That's a lot of babies. She also has a 7-year-old, so she's going to be very busy. So I want to paint a mural for each of her children to put up above their bed or in their room. So that's my little gift to them. But I also want to do one for our house. I just don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will do that. It will happen. Number 22, I want to paint and redecorate my home. Because right now, the paint color on our walls, as you can see right there, is like a weird blue. People that we've rented to painted the room's random colors. Like my dad's room, which is right behind me. Well, that's the bathroom, and then on the other side is like a neon green. It's really strange. So I would like to get like a tan or at least a nice warm color in the house and to actually decorate it, because right now we have our TV in our living room on a really long dresser. So we need to actually get adult stuff. Like the only thing that's set up is my filming station. Don't judge me. Your house looks like that sometimes too. Number 23. I actually want to get my last name changed because I am married, but I do have my maiden name still. And I do want to get my name changed as soon as possible, but I kind of am waiting for my license to be renewed next year. So next year on my birthday, I'll be 2 years married without changing my name. And it's kind of a big deal for me because I love my maiden name. And I know a lot of millennials are doing different things now, but I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to hyphenate it. But it'll happen. I just have to think about that for a little bit. And if any of you ask, my husband is fine with me keeping my maiden name. Number 24, I want to at least save $5,000 in my bank account. I know that seems like a very small amount of money, but we've made pretty bad decisions lately. So we don't really have much in our savings. Well, they're not really bad decisions. Things have happened that we had to spend the money on. But I want to save $5,000. Anything over will be a humongous bonus. But I'm pretty sure if we work at it, we can put aside $5,000. Oh, shoot. What's the next one? Number 25. I want to fence in our yard. Our yard is completely open. Of course, we don't really have many neighbors around us. We have the guy next door, and we're in the middle of the country, so a lot of the neighbors know who their neighbors are. And my mother lives, you walk about 10 minutes into the woods that way. She lives that way, or you could just take the road with a car. Get there in 2 minutes. Stop eating paper. Stop that. But yeah, I want to fence in the yard so I can actually let the puppies out and have them get their energy outside. Because Fiona loves being outside. She just can't really be outside very much. Because we have to watch her all the time. And my husband sleeps during the day because he works at night. So he tries to play with her, but we want her to have more outside time. And Frank is a little too old to be outside right now. He needs to be carried up and down the steps because he has a really bad back. But I still want to have it fenced in. It would be nice. Number 26. I want to grow out my hair again. If you didn't know, I cut my hair in January, and my hair was pretty long. I think it was about mid-waist. It was almost at my hips, I would say. Almost there, but it got too heavy, and I couldn't handle the weight. But my goal this year is to grow it out and not dye it this year so I can actually donate it. And I'm hoping to have it dyed a crazy color next year, the year after. But I want to actually grow it all out so that I can donate my hair. And I want to be really long. Because I really like my hair long. It's a lot of weight and it hurts my head. Like when they cut it last time, it felt like they had taken a weight off of my head. Because I have really, really thick hair. But the next one, number 27, I want to make French macaroons from scratch. I love to bake. I don't love to cook. But I've always wanted to learn how to make macaroons. I love to eat them, if that counts as anything. But I really want to learn how to make them. So I think I might do that in 2018, learn how to do that. Because that doesn't seem very hard. Number 27, I want to learn how to properly do my makeup. Because now I kind of just slap it on there the way that I think it looks good, which that's how it should be, right? But I really want to actually go and get my skin tested for the right foundation. I have not done that, and as you can tell today, I'm a little bit tired, and I haven't used foundation, which I'm trying to do that more in my videos because I'm trying to be comfortable without makeup. In front of you guys, of course. Like, don't wear makeup on a daily basis, but I want to be more comfortable in front of you guys. So I actually want to go get my makeup professionally done and learn how they do it. Yeah, it's going to cost an arm and a leg, but it's on my list. Number 28. I want to be able to pay for a good size tattoo. Like, I have this one here, which is a dream catcher, but that's the biggest one I have. And I really want to be able to pay for a big size tattoo. I want to get a huge one on my other arm. So that's one of my goals in the next 3 years. Also, oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. But if you would like to see my tattoos and books book tag, I was planning on doing that, but I wasn't going to do it till February and March. But if you would like to see a tattoo and books book tag, please give this a thumbs up, and I will definitely get that up for you. 20. Oh, we're at 30, guys. So this is the last one. 30 is I want to go to Las Vegas. I have never been to Las Vegas. I've never gambled. So I would love to go and just experience it, experience everything about Las Vegas. But I think that is all for this video. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please comment down below, and I will be happy to answer any questions you have. Or if you just want to talk to me about some of your goals in the future, I'd be happy to hear from you as well. This is the third part of this video, so I guess I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye!